Divine Collective, welcome back to my channel. It's Remembrance the Oracle, and I hope that you are doing wonderful today, baby Bob. I forgot. Let me go ahead and pull up my notepad so that I can get ready for the reading. I hope that y'all are doing well this weekend, honey. Okay. Let's see what's popping off with y'all. What's going on in the energies. Okay. Let's do one more shuffle. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on with Divine Collective? What do they need to know today? What's happening? Okay. What do they need to know today? What is happening? What is this? So I have quadruple sixes coming out here. Great blessings. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. So something is coming in for somebody, honey. Okay. Quadruple sixes came out yesterday as well, too. And I feel like there's something that's going on, especially since spring is like upon us. Things are getting ready to move. Things are getting ready to go fast. So it feels like to me, you can expect great things coming in. This could have something to do with love, some sort of opportunity or a job here, okay? But Spirit is telling you to clearly make room, okay? I feel like there's something that's going on here where not only are you making space for things outside of yourself, but you're making space for you. You're taking up fucking space. It's like you're no longer playing small. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Ha! Come through now. Quadruple fours, blessing in disguise coming out here. Why am I hearing you waited your turn? You waited your turn? But now it's your time. Okay, Divine Collective. It's something here about you waiting your turn, but now it's your time. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. So I feel like that's exactly what's happening. I feel like your most recent past has something to do with you struggling or feeling lost, okay? It says some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. So I feel like in moments where you felt like you were about to be defeated, I almost get this like picking yourself up by the bootstrap sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here and still getting to work, okay? Maybe somebody who wanted to like knock you out of the game or something. A knockout. There could be something here about boxing or some sort of vibes like that. But it's like somebody wanted to knock you out or something wanted to knock you out, but it couldn't, okay? What else here, Spirit? There's some sort of hardships or obstacles that you came across. But it's like now you have some sort of experience as well, too. Is what something kind of feels like to me. I feel like you understand who you are, okay? Your needs are being met here. Something clapped. Let's see. I have 777, good luck. I'm not going to take all of these. 777, good luck coming out here. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. Somebody wasn't expecting you to win. That's what something almost feels like to me. I feel like somebody was not expecting you to win. It's also a sign that you have much life experience. Confirmation. It's a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need this enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. And you know what's crazy to me is I don't feel like you're trying to even relay any sort of message to others. I feel like people are just seeing it. That's what something kind of feels like to me. I feel like somebody was not expecting you to recover or come back from something or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. But you, in fact, are. What's at the bottom here? I have 0606 commitment coming out here as well, too. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. So I do feel like the best is yet to come. And I feel like not only is it because you were being honest with yourself, but you were also taking accountability as well too for where it is that you were. And I feel like also for how it is that you maybe allow people to treat you or operate with you in your life. So it kind of feels like to me, it's almost like you're not taking no-ish anymore. That's what something kind of feels like to me, okay? Yeah, there's something going on here where you've changed, okay? 555. And maybe people could be telling you that as well too, or they're seeing these changes. I feel like people are viewing these things more from a negative aspect versus viewing them from a positive aspect. At least it's positive for you, and that's all that fucking matters. We got 10-10. It's up to you coming out here. 21-21 energy levels. It says maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy here. Okay? You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. We got another one, 21-12. It's up to you coming out as well, too. Things are working in your favor here. And then 19-19 cycles. You got out of the fucking cycle. And I do. Confirmation. Unexpected shit. This was unexpected for somebody. Somebody was hoping that you will still allow for yourself to be compromised here by your own doing or by someone else's doing here. Okay? But you took action instead. 10-11 coming out here, okay? So now it feels like to me with this quadruple twos coming out here, feminine forces, get ready to receive because of how persistent and persevering it is that you have been. So you know what? It feels like to me, joke's on you. That's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Whoever the fuck this person is, the joke is on their ass. Whether this is family, friends, old lovers here, that's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Somebody maybe thought you couldn't do it without them, or they thought that you was gonna, you know, just kill the fuck over, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Like, absolutely not. Or like, ain't nobody gonna love you like I do, or ain't nobody going. I don't even think somebody was loving you the way that they should have been any damn way. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Spirit, where we starting, baby Bob? Because that's what it's giving, honey. That's what it's giving. Okay. It's like I feel like somebody maybe always wanted to remind you of where it is that you were, or what happened, or some sort of shit like that. Like, you like, I'm over here trying to change the narrative. Hello. Let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Because God ain't forgot about you. I don't know if you thought that for a period of time or somebody ever said that to you, like, you know, but God never forgot about you at all. I'm feeling like somebody wished that God did, but that's not the case. Let's do one more shuffle. What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on? What's going on? Sounds like a hater to me. A weirdo is what something sounds like. So I have a mature man coming out here. Okay, you could be this mature man. Okay, or there could be something going on here with a mature man. There is also a 5 on this. 555 is one of our synchronicities. So a mature man could have changed here. Okay, a mature man could have switched up on somebody here. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay. I feel like there's also something that's going on within you when it comes to your masculine energy. More so, it feels like to me protecting yourself as well too. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay. What else here, Spirit? I have the veil coming out here. Yeah. So a mature man or your masculine energy is popping out more. Hello. I'm just saying. We got 6 and 5 here. What is that? 11. So I do. 1 and 1 is 2. So it's almost giving me like one aspect is your divine masculine energy and another aspect is your divine feminine energy. So I feel like somebody here is stepping up to the plate. Okay? It's something about rose-colored lenses here that you're removing them. Okay? I feel like also removing as well too who it is that maybe you thought other people were to you, how these people operated with you, and how it is that you allowed yourself to associate with them or participate in some sort of shenanigans with these people is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay? I feel like a lot of people have exposed themselves as well too. You've seen a lot of true colors come out. And it's just kind of like, damn, that's who you are? Cool. I see. What else here, Spirit? So I feel like you becoming more acquainted with what was really going on around you. The jealousy, the anger, the hate. You don't want to deal with that shit anymore. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have Healer coming out here. I'm going to take the ones that flipped. Healer and North Node coming out here as well, too. So I do. I feel like you're definitely headed in the right direction. You got to be. You got to be going down the right path to be receiving all these blessings here, okay? It feels like to me you chose you. That's what something is giving me. I choose myself. And if that means I got to let go of this person, this habit, this environment, that experience, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. I feel like nobody else can really compete with you anymore when it comes to you doing what you know that you need to do for yourself. That's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, because I feel like bottom of the deck here, you're starting to realize that these people are opposing forces to you. I feel like there are some people here who tried to maybe intentionally do things to you. Or maybe there were also people here where it's like, okay, well, it wasn't intentional, but it just kind of feels like when you keep exuding a certain behavior, if that's who like your character is and you're unaware of it, then maybe you need to go and figure that shit out. That's what something else kind of also feels like to me. Like people being blind to their own mannerisms, okay? So it feels like to me, you have something that's going on here where you chose to heal. You chose yourself. And I feel like that's also bothering or agitating certain people. Because they can't fuck with you the way that they used to fuck with you anymore. Or you're not responding to them the way that you used to once before. Okay? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I got the evil eye coming out. I knew somebody was fucking hating. I could just feel it. I can just feel it. It's like somebody is feeling some type of way because you chose to heal yourself. Because you just chose to mature. You chose to grow up. You chose to level the fuck up. It's what something else feels like to me. Okay. It feels like to me you don't give a damn anymore. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Somebody, I just heard too, why you so hype? Somebody wants to know why you so hype or why you so happy or some sort of shit like that. They mad. What else here, Spirit? This shit came back out, y'all. You have fucking ops, bro. You just do. You have opposing forces that are trying to work against you here. Okay, it could be a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It could be what people are thinking about you, what people are saying about you. You know, you're, such a topic here is what something kind of feels like to me. Y'all need to be warding y'all name as well, too. Anytime a motherfucker talk about you, good or bad, bitch, anytime you think about me, motherfucker, I get a check. How about that, motherfucker? How about that? Okay? So these people are... Lord, you got some haters. Hater. Okay. Heavy on the number 8s here as well, too. We have 80, 85, 8. We didn't get that in our synchronicities, but I do feel like it's just more confirmation of the abundance is getting ready to flow in as well, too. A lot of this is people just exposing how they felt all the fuck along. Like, motherfuckers think they getting off the hook or some sort of shit like that. I have trusted coming out here. And the sad thing about it is I feel like you have always been a trusted source for these individuals. I feel like as well, too, you see how he has this badge on his chest, right? So I feel like you've always had kind of like this badge of honor or some sort of vibes like that. Like, I feel like people feel like you cool until you got an opinion. Why am I getting that? You cool until you finally speak up for yourself. You cool until you choose you. You cool until... Well, there we have it, folks. It's like people want to put you into a box and they expect you to stay there. That's what something feels like to me. These people, person, group, or whatever, they've put you in a box and they expected you to stay there. That's what it feels like to me. So it's almost like the audacity of you. Like, who do you think you are? Mr. Big Stuff, Mrs. Big Stuff. Maybe somebody feel like you too big for your bridges too. Or there could be something that is going on in your life that people are starting to see and they feel like you're allowing something to go to your head, or I don't think that's the case. What else here, Spirit? I just feel like motherfuckers feel some type of way because it ain't always going to be thumbs up from here on out. It's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Like, no. What else, Spirit? Yeah, these motherfuckers is mad. Animosity coming out here. They mad as hell. They're mad as hell. Okay? And you know what else it kind of feels like to me? Even when it comes to anger, I feel like there's some sort of anger that you exuded at some point in time as well too, when it came to finally realizing who people are that are surrounding you. Who they are, what their real intentions are. You know, motherfuckers try to act like they cool with you, or, oh, it's all good, and, oh, yeah, I'm praying for you. Oh, yeah, I'm rooting for you. Don't pray or root for me, bitch. Okay? Please don't. Because I don't know who the fuck you praying to, number one. And number two, at this rate, I can't trust none of you motherfuckers. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting up off of you. So it's like, let me steer clear. Some of y'all have chosen to go no contact with people. Okay? Some of y'all have drawn the line in the sand here. It's like you've had enough. It's what something kind of feels like to me. I feel like there's some energy of being upset that you even trusted these people to move how you move. Like, there's one lesson that my dad taught me growing up, and I won't retell like the whole story or whatever, but he basically said, Marisa, don't allow people to move how you move, because everybody ain't like you. And that was the first time I had a lesson in integrity. And he's right. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I got false narratives, so now they talking that shit. Now they talking that shit. They are. Somebody might feel like you got their name in your mouth or some sort of shit like that, but I feel like it's very quite the opposite. It ain't shit to talk about when it comes to these people, so why would you be talking about them? That's what something kind of feels like to me. If you're not moving with, rocking with, in a relationship with these people anymore, it ain't shit to talk about. Now, there could be something going on here group-wise where some of these people are still, you know, mingling with each other and shit, so they're finding it, you know, the most opportune time to, you know, have something to talk about when it comes to you. So I do feel like there's a group of people here who are chit-chatting about your ass, okay? Throwing you the evil eye, okay? So you clearly have more than one opposing force against you here, okay? It ain't just one, it's at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. While they're talking about people, you're talking about your bread. While they're talking about people, you're talking about opportunity. While they're talking about people, aka you, you're talking about what's next, what you're committed to, how you're actively changing, the prosperity, the abundance is coming into your life, how the divine is moving you, honey. Hello. And for some of y'all who are healers here, or if that's what you consider yourself to be, they talking shit about that too. Oh, she, he, them, they think they are fucking healer. You know, oh, what, you think you're a reader? You think you can move energy with your hands? Bitch, what the fuck is that? They're crazy. They're crazy. What else here, Spirit? They don't like your ass. They don't like your ass, Divine Collective. They sure don't, honey. Damn. I got abuse coming out here. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Somebody want to fight. That's what something feel like to me. It's like somebody wants to fight, honey. Okay, they just do. They just do. What you gonna do? I feel like you know what? I don't have time for this. But some of y'all, who knows? Maybe you done already got into a fight with some of these people or some sort of shit like that. That's why somebody ass is over here with a damn what do you call these things? I don't know, some sort of arm harness or some sort of shit with their eye all busted the fuck up. It's like, don't try me, bitch. That's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay? There could even be something going on here where you're fighting these people in the spirit, especially considering that the evil eye energy is coming out here as well too. Okay? So pay attention to your dreams also. Is another sort of vibes that spirit is putting on me, especially with the veil coming out here. It is giving me the vibe of like nighttime, kind of closing your eyes here. Okay, I do. Whether somebody is a man here or not, I feel like there's something about dominance or being tough or some sort of shit here that somebody claims that they want to exhibit towards you. But I feel like you a lot tougher than this person is. I'm just saying. It feels like to me, for some of y'all, this actually could be physically, but it definitely feels like it's in spirit. It's like if you thought that you was going to do something, I just want to make it clear that you're not doing shit. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? So they talking shit. Somebody talking about how they want to beat your ass. They mad and shit, and let them be mad. I got poverty coming out here. Like I said, they over here talking about bullshit. They could be getting to a fucking check. Feels like to me you are. So somebody who's evil eyeing you ain't got shit. This your problem. This is your fucking problem. And somebody, they could be feeling some type of way because of what you have. Maybe how much money you got. Is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting for some of y'all as well too. What else here, Spirit? I have a star seed coming out here as well. Okay? So you are this star seed. Hello? Somebody wants a star seed to be in poverty? That won't be happening, bitch. Okay? You're here for a mission. God is making sure that you're equipped with everything it is that you need to be able to carry this out. So, I don't think that that's going to happen. Especially considering the fact that I got somebody on my table who's a healer. You are literally sitting here to help people. And everybody ain't your case either. It's also something that I feel like you have learned, or you're in the midst of learning here. Or once your time has come and gone, it's come and gone. And I feel like a lot of these relationships are karmic to you. It's like they had some sort of ending date any fucking way. It's what something feels like to me. I do. I feel like now because you're not cooperating, or you've learned exactly who it is that you are, you're remembering who you are. Now these people are wishing just bad on you. That's what something feels like to me. Wishing evil on you, wishing bad on you. Like, that'll let people know who you really are to them. You know? It's like, even if you do stop talking to somebody, or you know what, like, it is what it is. We can like leave it here. The minute that you start trying to wish bad on the motherfucker and all type of shit like that, I already know where the fuck we stand, bitch. And it's not like it was coming from your end. It's coming from these motherfuckers' end. But now because they don't like the response that you're giving them in regards to, again, choosing you, now it's up. This is sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Yep. Confirmation. Endings. The road is closed. Number one, these people can't attempt to come back in your direction. You not letting it happen, nor is God letting it happen. But it's fucking over. If they think that they're going to do something to you, that's okay. And whatever these lies are as well, too, that shit's going to... Bye, bitch. Those are sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. People can talk shit. They can make up shit about you. But I feel like as you continue to move, your character will be seen. People will know exactly who it is that you are. I feel like you've never tried to be anything but yourself. I just feel like you are more acquainted now with who you are, because you also know who you ain't. And you ain't none of these fucking losers over here, or any of these lames or weirdos. I feel like you're a kind individual. I feel like you're a loyal individual. But I also feel like once you start realizing that there's not any reciprocity in these situations here, it ain't shit for you to be involved in. And then motherfuckers want to tell you what you not doing and what you not doing and what you not doing. Well, let me count the ways on what you're not doing. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I got a mature woman coming out here. So we have a mature man and a mature woman coming out here as well, too. So I feel like more than anything, now for some of you guys, this could have something to do, right, with a couple situation or some sort of shit. But it feels more so to me that these are both you. You are both the mature man here and the mature woman here. Again, I feel like this is going back to your divine feminine and your divine masculine energy. And I feel like there's not anything that's going on necessarily here where you have ended your divine feminine energy. I just feel like you know that sometimes that shit got to be on the back burner. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Being able to determine when you need each. And that's really being in perfect balance. Okay? Yeah, it's something here that's going on about you being fake or some shit. We got false coming out down here. And then we already have false narrative coming out. So I feel like somebody's trying to read you as if you're fake, or they're telling people here that you're fake or fucked up, or maybe that they shouldn't trust you, or some sort of shit like that. Child. What else here, Spirit? Ooh, not a love spell coming out here. So somebody's doing some sort of spell work. It's not even so much that it's giving me a love spell per se. It's giving me just spell work. Now, again, because we do have man, woman here, again, it could be man, man, woman, woman, whatever the case may be. There could be some sort of lover here considering themselves trying to do some sort of spell work here to you. Spell work to a healer, or trying to utilize some form of a healer to do spells to you. But they ain't even told they ass the fucking truth with false narrative coming out. about how they abuse you, beat up on you, and everything up underneath the sun. See, that's one thing that I feel like these people are doing. They're trying to eliminate their part in the fucking story. They want to eliminate portions, make themselves look better, and make you look like you were the problem. That's what something feels like to me. But that's very far from the truth. They want to have some sort of feelings about how you choose to react to the fuckery. They don't get to determine that. I feel like you're not making people comfortable anymore. That's what's going on here. They like how you used to make them comfortable and coddle them and all types of shit. You're not doing that. So now it's, well, we gonna do spells to them. And we gonna do da 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 da. You just make sure your spell work is up. Your protection work is up. Because that's all you need to do anyway. Stay on top of your protection. Stay on top of your prayers. And if they consider that to be spell work, well then, damn it, I guess the fuck it is. What else here, Spirit? Because if that's the first thing you gonna do anytime you decide to do any spells, it better be protection first. I know that damn much. So you can throw it if you want to, bitch. You ain't doing shit but charging me up. What else here, Spirit? Okay. Hello, abundance, bitch. You ain't doing shit but charging me up. You ain't doing nothing but charging Divine Collective up in this hoe. Hello. So two things off of this. Somebody definitely spending money to do some sort of spells up against you, but they not doing nothing but generating more abundance for you. I be telling y'all that shit. When you learn how to transmute energy, listen, you be straight. You gonna be cool. You ain't got shit to worry about. You already ain't got shit to worry about. Because you one of God's chosen. But on top of that, they're not doing nothing. Nothing. It's making me think about Black Panther. And remember when his sister had developed his suit to be like a better version of itself or whatever? And when the suit would take hits, he would absorb, T'Challa would absorb the energy, right? So it's like, okay, I can absorb the energy and then I can just take that and use it back up against you. So I'm like transferring it almost, right? If energy is neither created nor destroyed and it's just transferred, it's like, thanks. That's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here, okay? And I feel like more confirmation with this poverty and abundance card coming out here. Somebody definitely feels some type of way about the fact that your funds are up. And if they think they mad, if you think you're lonely now, if you think you mad now, you about to really be mad. Because I feel like you're not out here trying to throw certain things in people's faces, okay? But it does kind of feel like to me, since they're so eager to do things to you or to try to stop you, they definitely going to be seeing what's going on with you. Because I know these motherfuckers is watching. That's what the veil is giving me too. Like somebody's trying to act like they're not watching or act like they don't care. I don't care. Obviously, the fuck you do if you still talking about Divine Collective. I'm just fucking saying. What else here, Spirit? Look at this shit. Flying monkeys coming out. Thank you. Y'all motherfuckers is still watching. And then they sending a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend to come and watch your shit. And a friend of a family member of a cousin of an uncle to come and watch your shit. That be the part that be cracking me the fuck up. Okay, this could be behind fake accounts. Okay, as well, too, is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay, bitch, we also got divination coming out as well, too. Motherfuckers is definitely calling themselves trying to get readings done on you. I'm going to just put this shit with love, spell, and abundance. Spirit's telling me to take it out, but put it over here. So, it's like motherfuckers is definitely still checking in on you, baby. Bye. Okay. Hell, maybe for some of y'all, you do your own divination every once and again. Let me just make sure... Okay, everything is cool. Like, is there anybody I should be worried about, Spirit? Is there anyone I should be worried about? Bam. Like, damn, this motherfucker still checking for a real one? Damn, okay. Like, those are the fucking vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Like, if you do check in just to see what's naturally going on, you know, in your energy or whatever the case may be, and you're starting to see maybe certain things that pop out or some sort of shit like, let me get a Spirit, can you clarify? Can you clarify what this is, please? Oh. It's your bitch ass. What's new? That's the sort of vibe it feels like it's giving me. Like some of y'all are getting so used to people just being weird and shit with you that it's like, well, what's new? Like, y'all, whatever. Spirit, what else here? Look at this. I have a message coming out here. So they are. Motherfuckers, they are. It's a lot of chit chat going on. It's a lot of talk about you, Divine Collective. I mean, false narratives here, messages here. If it's not in person to person, they talking to each other in their little group chat and shit. People have a lot to say about you. They really do. A lot. And it is concerning. Okay? It's like, well, what you see on her page? What you see on his page? Oh, okay. Well, who they following now? What was the repost? What was the fucking, like, ooh. And then don't let you post something that they think is about their ass and don't have shit to do with them. That's something else that I kind of feel like I'm getting here also. What's at the bottom here? I have abandonment coming out here. So yeah, these people don't like how it is that you walked away. Somebody, you could have literally packed your shit here and got the hell on. Okay, let me go ahead and dip. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. You are not you're not returning to something. That's what something feels like to me. Like maybe there's no opportunity for reconciliation here. Is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. You don't want to discuss something. It's like I wash my hands of it. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, I got divine feminine coming out. You have stepped into your divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. I feel like it's both. And then we did get quadruple twos as well on the back end with divine feminine coming out. Okay, so this could definitely resonate more so if you consider yourself to be more feminine than masculine, whatever the case may be for you. Okay? But the divine feminine is abandoning disrespect. Okay? Look at this shit. And motherfuckers is getting their karma. What you put out is what you get back. Okay? It's plain as fucking that. What you put out is what you're going to get back eventually. If you choose to circulate that energy, that's what's going to circle back in your direction. Let's just call it what the fuck it is. And stop trying to figure out every other 2 days, well, this definition of karma and that definition of karma. It's a fucking thing. Okay? It will be handled. Hello. And one more for the plot here. Look at this. I also have commitment coming out here as well, too. So I do. I feel like there's a lot of beautiful things that are coming your way because of how it is that you've chosen to commit to yourself. For some of y'all, this is an actual commitment. You was dealing with a fucktard man or a fucktard woman, them, they here. Okay? But you got a real one who's getting ready to come in for you. A divine one who's getting ready to come in for you. So I do. To me, this feels like it's hitting everything. Because on our first card, our first synchronicity, quadruple sixes, it says, get ready for the big love, opportunity, or job. So abundance feels like a job. It feels like an opportunity to me. It feels like love to me. A commitment coming out over here, that definitely feels like love to me. The fact that you can trust the divine here, no matter how mad somebody want to be at you, they're not fucking your shit up. It looks good to me. You know what I'm saying? Feels like to me you on top, baby. Bop. And they trying to like knock you down a few steps. That's another vibe I feel like I'm getting. Like somebody wants you to humble yourself. Bitch, ain't nobody being humble for you. Fuck you hoes. You mad any goddamn way. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay. Spirit, where you want me to go to next, baby boppeth? Okay. Because I just kind of feel like y'all aren't with the shits. Okay? You could be, but you're choosing not to. Let's do these. I got death here at the bottom. Okay? So, over it. Yeah, you're over it so that you can expand. And I feel like that's one of the things that you started to notice as well, too. The people that you surround yourself with, family, friends, lovers, especially a majority of the time, whoever these people are, those are the people that are going to have a direct effect on your life, right? Those things also determine where you're going in life, your North Node. Maybe how much money is in your bank account as well, too, right? Maybe the things that are going on here with your personal relationships as well. Maybe when it comes to like a lover or some sort of vibes like that. So I do. I just kind of feel like maybe some of the other things that you noticed in regards to you and these relationships is you're changing for the better. And some of these people are standing still. Okay? People will think that they're doing something, but they're not doing shit. Spirit, what is mature man in the veil? Didn't want to be mad at you because of how your life is turning out. Bitch, be a better bitch. How about that? Spirit, what is mature man in the veil? And then still be unhappy. Some of these people might have certain things here that you don't have. And they still feel some type of fucking way about you, which means you're not even happy with what you got. So do you even really want this commitment? Is there something going on here with your fucking money? Or, you know, like, what is it? Spirit, what's mature man in the veil? Mature man in the veil. So I have immortality coming out here. Immortality. I told you they couldn't take your ass out. I feel like some of these people was hoping you would never find out how they really felt. I feel like some of them tried to keep a cap on it for a period of time or as long as they could or something. But obviously something ended up ensuing or taking place here is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. But it is. Somebody wants to cover it up, mask it up. Okay? Maybe also this was a part of you that you didn't know existed or some sort of vibes like that. There could be something going on here as well, too, in regards to how it is that you were taught growing up on how you should be or act or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But certain times call for certain measures. By any means necessary. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here, honey. Okay? So it's not that you never had it. Thank you. Come on, Spirit. You just had to reignite it. It's not that you never had this divine masculine energy or a divine feminine energy. You just had to reignite that shit in yourself. Taking a stand for yourself is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. There could be something here about cinnamon or coriander specifically here. Okay, maybe a lot of you guys could be working with cinnamon. Okay, learning how to work with certain herbs here as well too. I feel like the veil being removed is also you deconstructing from certain things or patterns or beliefs here. Okay? Stepping more into truths here. Okay? Spirit, what is North Node and the Healer? North Node and the Healer. I have recovery coming out here. Yeah, so you most definitely have taken it upon yourself to heal. I'm seeing the Four of Swords in my mind's eye, okay? I feel like after a long period of exhaustion here, okay, there could be some sort of topicals that you've used here as well too, okay? But it feels like to me after a long period of, what does Spirit say? Feeling lost, struggling, okay? You're building something much better. So that's what something kind of feels like to me. And the thing about it is, it's so funny to me how people are talking shit about you on this journey. Or maybe even, like I said, for some of y'all, even with divination being out here, maybe some of y'all could be readers or some sort of vibes like that. Again, you're learning how to do spell work of your own. Okay? Feels like to me a lot of, like I said, protection work, self-love work here. Okay? Doing work on your inner child and all the fucking things that I feel like I'm getting here. So it's like you're slowly but surely like blossoming. Is this sort of vibe that I feel like I want to say here. I feel like somebody feels like you haven't done this though. That's what something feels like to me. You haven't done it, or oh, you're a liar, or where are you getting this from, or you just decided to call yourself this one day. And I feel like for a lot of y'all too, you've had some sort of gifts here, but you were maybe afraid to use them, or you didn't trust yourself enough. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. There could also be certain things here that some of these people just straight up didn't fucking know about you. What else here, Spirit? I have reconciliation coming out. Okay? And it's so funny to me, it flipped out in the reverse, and I'm gonna fucking keep it in the reverse. So I figured as much. Confirmation. You don't want to reconcile with these people. And it's crazy to me because I feel like reconciling with them will put you in South Node energy. Now again, South Node isn't inherently bad, right? It's about utilizing things from your South Node to help you as you're on your journey to your North Node. Basically what it is that you've already learned here, okay? Or, because I called some of these people karmics, which I feel like they are, maybe there was still some sort of lesson it is that you needed to learn from a past life. And now you're learning it in this one. So I feel like that's another reason why your spirit team has you sticking to something here. Because I feel like you are seeing the benefit of the work that you put in with great blessings being here. But I feel like the blessings that are coming in that are in disguise are related to the choices that you're making now to do what's best for you. Okay? So, and some of these people might call themselves trying to test you in this Mercury retrograde. Because Mercury retrograde is all about the words, right? Remember, reconciliation, recover, right? Review. It's all about the words. So it kind of feels like to me, to reconcile or to not reconcile. Motherfuckers is sending the evil eye. They're opposing forces here. They talking shit about you. Maybe even hoping that you are in poverty because they bitch asses are. They mad as shit. They call themselves down here trying to do some sort of spell work to you. And then they got some sort of flying monkeys following behind you. Bitch, please. Spirit. What is evil eye in opposition, honey? Okay, because we don't have time. What's evil eye in opposition? The sun tripping me out. It's like it come and go, come and go, come and go. Look at this. I got death coming out here. Somebody might be doing death magic to you. Death magic here, death spells. For some of y'all, that could be literal, okay? Or for some of y'all, that is just sitting up here again. They want you to be in poverty. They don't want you to have no fucking money here. Maybe somebody wants you to get your ass whooped by somebody else. They had it coming to them. Sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It's like somebody is legit sitting back someplace like, yeah, I'm hoping the worst for you. I'm hoping the worst for that bitch. Yup. And I'll be the first one. Somebody is like, they'll be the first one there when some shit pops off or goes down, or you fall flat on your face, or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. They're going to be the first one to the party. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Losers. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, talk about bitter. They are bitter as hell. But you know what else is bitter? The truth, bitch. And the truth is that you cool. Ain't nothing going on with you. And I feel like what else is bitter as well, too, is the truth about themselves. There's a lot of projection that I feel like is going on with these karmic individuals as well, too. It just is. You make people feel some type of way is what something feels like to me. I feel like even when you are down, even when you are struggling, even when your world does seem to be all over the place, you still handle your shit. And that's why somebody can't stand your ass as well. You're never where a motherfucker leave you at. And that's what people just can't seem to figure out about you. I done put this person through that. I done attacked them this way. I done sent that way. I done did this, and you still fucking standing. You sure are. So what you gonna throw at me next? Make your next move your best move, because you can damn sure make sure Divine Collective is prepared. That's what something feels like to me. It's like people don't know that you are really in preparation all the time. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, motherfucker. Those are the sort of vibes. And I feel like it's not like you walking around here all day, put them up, or, you know what I'm saying, hostile. But it's like if somebody want to do it, they want to start it, you can end it. That's for sure. Ignite and death in the same horizontal row. If you want to start it, I can finish it. I mean, you know, I didn't have these sort of plans on my schedule today, but, you know. And I feel like a lot of this just comes down to the vibe of you, again, protecting yourself. There's something here, I'm getting heavy protection energy in this read. Spirit, what is trusted and animosity? I have banishment coming out here. Banishment. Okay? So I feel like you realize you had to banish these people. Okay? That's why people are just upset. Because you got rid of them. You got rid of them. Again, you abandoned energies here. You walked away. For some of y'all with the divine feminine coming out here, or feminine energy in general, you could have abandoned a certain group of feminine energies here. Okay? Maybe some broads that thought they were divine, but far from it. These be the type of broads sit up here, got God in their bio. Or they so holy, they go to church every Sunday, but far from it. This is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. They want to play the nice girl act and shit, but really mean girls. They want to play the cool dude act, but they're really fuck niggas. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay? Somebody somebody might feel like you did something to their ass. Like, oh my God, they put me in their jar and they did this and they did that. You ain't did shit. All you did was put up a protection spell, is what some feel like to me. And now motherfuckers is getting that clap back. I mean, doesn't take much. What is this here? Thank you. You sleeping. You're sleeping peacefully? Okay, lavender is an herb of peace, calm. Hello. While they mad, you sleeping. They up at night, surfing socials, trying to figure out what's going on with you. Did you see this? Did you see that? Oh, shit. Ugh. Look like to me you catching your Z's. Might even got a little drool coming out the side of your mouth, okay? But more confirmation on what I said as well about your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams here while you're sleeping. For some of y'all, there might even be more exposure here that's coming towards you. Maybe there's other people here that need to be on the chopping block that you have trusted here, okay, that are feeling some type of way about you. So be prepared to banish these motherfuckers as well, too. Somebody they're trying to take your ass out. They trying to take you out, honey. And it's not fucking happening. That's why I said for some of y'all, some of these motherfuckers want you to be permanently asleep. Okay? What do they say? Sleep is the cousin of death. Okay? Shit, for some of y'all, just saying that, somebody could be your damn cousin. Okay? Any damn body. Put the shit where the fuck it needs to go. Spirit, what is false narrative and abuse? I have forbidden coming out here. Forbidden. It's fun to me there's an apple on this card, and then there's also an apple that's being thrown at her on the abuse card. Or is that a tomato? Maybe it's more so like a tomato. But it does look like an apple, though. But isn't a tomato a fruit? I think it is. There could be something here about fruit. Maybe you've been eating a lot of fruit lately. Somebody could be fruitarian or some sort of vibes like that. Okay? But somebody needs to shut the fuck up talking about you. I know that much. That's what something feels like to me. All of this chitter chatter or all of what it is that they're saying. I don't know why I'm seeing somebody's tongue getting cut out. And I don't even know what the fuck that means. But that's what I'm seeing. It's somebody's tongue being cut out of their mouth. And the tongue is the most powerful, I guess you could say, to me, tool within the body. Right? You speak it, that's enough. So whatever these people are calling themselves speaking over your life, God ain't having that shit. Is what something feels like to me. Again, you a star seed. Whatever you consider yourself to be. Star seed, earth angel, indigo, child. I'm from the so-and-so. Whatever. They might want to stop while they ahead. There could be something here about vinegar. Maybe somebody you could have most recently cleaned with vinegar. Okay. What else here, Spirit? And for some of y'all, if there is somebody here who actually physically abused you, I bet you're going to be the last person somebody touched. That's another vibe that I feel like I'm getting here. For some of y'all, you could actively as well be recovering from something that you had to go to the hospital for, that somebody did to you. Especially if this is some sort of a romantic relationship that you were involved in here, that you stepped away from. And now this person calls himself doing a love spell for some form of reconciliation, but that's not fucking happening. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have purification coming out here. So I do. I'm telling you, I know you. I know you. I feel like I know exactly who I'm reading for. You're a pure of heart individual. You just are. What is that thing? I don't know why I'm hearing. Maybe for some of y'all, you could have known these people since childhood too. What is that thing? Like, what you say to me bounces. You're something, and I'm rubber. You're glue. What you say to me bounces off of me and sticks to you, or some sort of shit. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. But see, I feel like this is also more confirmation, like I said as well too. I feel like other people who are around you are getting to know you, or maybe they're hoping that their lies fall upon these people's ears. I feel like there's people who are not going to believe it, or even if people do try to take something into consideration, from what they heard through the grapevine or some sort of shit like that, they're still going to end up rocking with you because they're going to realize that these people are just sick, twisted, bitter ass individuals. That's what something feels like to me. Like somebody's going to end up taking the mature way to be like, you know what? I've gotten to know you for myself and you're not like that. Or I heard from so-and-so that da-da-da-da, but I don't see no evidence of that. So looks like to me they're the fucking weirdos. That's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Spirit, what's poverty and starseed? Poverty and starseed? What's this? I have expulsion coming out here. Expulsion? Somebody wants you removed from something? Does somebody want you to lose your job or some shit? Somebody wants you removed from something so that you go into some form of poverty or some shit. What the hell? I do feel like somebody feels some sort of way about some sort of money that you're making, or your belongings, your material possessions, or some sort of shit like that. They are really upset about what you got. I don't know, for some of y'all, you feel like somebody caught themselves trying to steal from you or rob you or some shit too. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. Somebody trying to gather some people up to do something to you or scare you. Or some sort of shit I feel like I'm getting. But I do. That's one thing I feel like I'm getting from expulsion. To remove you, call you out. What else here, Spirit? I have luck coming out here, okay? But it feels like to me, again, y'all know I don't do luck. I do blessings here, okay? So you not lucky. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Okay, Nikki, you fucking up right now, but we'll take a word where we can get a word, okay? Clap for the heavyweight champ, me. Hello, you're a heavyweight champ. Something did happen with a fight or some sort of shit. I do. I feel like somebody caught themselves trying to like whoop up on you and you tapped that ass. Is this sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here or something? Or you finished something before it could really get started for real. Some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Maybe somebody considers you to be that too. Oh, you just got lucky with that. Or, oh, you just so happen to be in the right place at the right time. Or, oh, you just so happen to... I feel like somebody likes to lessen your accomplishments. If that's the right word or the right way I'm trying to say it. I feel like these people too, or a person or whoever it is, they expect for you to like just always do the most and clap for them and celebrate them. But I feel like when it's you, it's a little whack ass congratulations. Or great for you. Or they'll say, yeah, proud of you. But are they really? That's what something kind of feels like to me. So with somebody I feel like is also hoping over here is that, again, they get lucky to see the day that your ass hits some sort of poverty here. Not happening, broad. Spirit, what is endings and mature woman? Endings and mature woman? I had two that fell out down here. I have diversity here, confirmation, and protection coming out here. I knew you was doing some sort of protection work. I just feel it. Like I said, this could be along the line of prayer here, okay? And then as well, too, some form of protective spell work. I just do. I just feel that shit. I feel that shit. I feel that shit. Okay, I feel it. You ended something here to take a different path, diversity. And I feel like as well, too, maybe new people it is that you're associating with or meeting or something, they different than what these other motherfuckers is up to or doing. Or some sort of shit, I feel like. I feel like you're about to be in the best of circles. Okay? The best of energy. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. All it took was for you to learn your lessons with these karmic individuals so that you can step into your divine unions. And I feel like these divine unions are protected as well, too. For some of y'all, you're getting ready to meet people that you're going to be able to rock out with until you up out of here. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Which I feel like is also something that you guys want as well, too. Okay? Maybe tired of this energy of people coming and going. Okay? Feeling like there's always a problem or an issue. Some sort of jealousy here. Some sort of whack-ass behavior. And I feel like you done let some shit slide, too. You done let some shit slide. And it ain't, we not on the ice skating rink, okay, bitch? This ain't slip and slide records taking over for nothing, okay, bitch? No. You're not letting shit slide anymore. And I feel like that's a part of your growth or your maturity here. So people can try what they want to do, because they're not going to they're not going to be able to make it across this road here. And even too, sorry y'all, Mercury retrograde is whooping my ass when it comes to my speech, okay? But I have road closed here on this card. So there could be somebody here calling themselves trying to close your roads here. So maybe some of y'all have been doing road openers as well too, okay? Or maybe it could be recommended for you to do one. Spirit, what is love spell, abundance, and divination? Love spell, abundance, and divination. So I have intrusion coming out here. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Somebody all up in your damn business. In your biz naive. Okay. And somebody, shit. While they talking about they over here in poverty and shit, that's because you wasting your money. Pack it up. Okay, keep them little nickels that your bitch ass do got and rub them together. Hopefully you'll be able to make more. Okay, it's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. So somebody is impeding upon you, intruding upon you here through some form of divination. Okay, spying on your ass in so many words. Okay. And like I said, I feel like even for some of y'all, even if you are getting information on these people, you're not specifically asking about this individual. I feel like a lot of you guys may do, again, because I do feel like I am talking to you. I mean, you don't have to be a reader or a healer per se, but because it's on this table and we got the star seed energy, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to that this resonates with, you are. And you know, when it comes to people like us, we always got to make sure that we know what's going on, right? Especially if you're on a platform. It be motherfuckers you don't even know sending your ass energy. You're like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? But this motherfucker is mad, so let me go ahead and get in the lab. Okay? And these are things that we're constantly doing. I feel like healers, we already know that we got to stay in the lab. You got to keep your protection work up. This ain't a once in a while thing. It's an everyday thing. Okay? It's something I check off of my damn list first thing in the rising, baby bop. Wake up. Let me get to protection. Okay? Let me get into prayer, bitch. Because y'all motherfuckers think, nope. Okay? And if I do gotta pack a fucking punch, you better believe I'm gonna do that shit too, ho. So choose wisely, okay? Hello. So these motherfuckers, that's what they need to be doing. They need to be choosing wisely when they fucking with you. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Choose wisely when coming at you. Okay? What else here, Spirit? That clapped. I didn't see what it was. What's this? I have repel coming out here. Thank you. Don't shit hit you. I told you that. Confirmation. It don't. It don't. You purify the energy. You transmute the shit every fucking time. And that's what kills them about you. It really do. Somebody wants to see your ass fall. They want to see you fall from grace. They want to see some shit over for you. They want to laugh at you. They want to be able to have a moment and shit. Somebody wants to feel like they're the fucking champion, and they not. You're just a loser. You're a runner-up. And shit, you're not even in second place. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Like, it's not happening. It really ain't. Somebody done sat up here and paid for all these spells and wondering, well, what's going on? Witch, warlock, what's happening here? I don't understand. I haven't seen any results. This motherfucker knew when they did the divination that they shouldn't have done it or that the shit wasn't going to work any fucking way. But you know, some motherfuckers, they just like to take people's money. Yeah, I'll do it for you. All right. Like, bitch, sit your bitch ass down, ho. You're not doing anything. So these people sit up here waiting for results that ain't never going to happen. Okay? The fuck? Spirit, what is flying monkey and message? Sit up here waiting for some sort of results that ain't never gonna happen. Flying monkey and message. I have invasive coming out here. My God. Invasive. Intrusion. Forbidden. Okay? All of these in. Somebody's trying to get in. Somebody's trying to get in where the fuck they fit in. That's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Somebody could be considering themselves trying to send someone in to maybe get some sort of information on you, like get it directly from you. Or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Pooh, you stink. You've been pooing all damn night. All dang on, like, oh my God. I can't give you that food no more. Just, whoo, y'all, you been blowing me up for days. Whoo! Okay, bitch. My God. But I feel like somebody might call themselves trying to send somebody in. Or maybe somebody that they feel like you might be cool with. Or maybe we could ask this person to get more intel. Somebody wants more intel. They feel like they don't have enough or they don't know enough. Just based off of them, like I said, stalking your socials or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting. Because that's where I feel like most of the flying monkey energy is coming from. Somebody's trying to send a friend of a friend of a friend, of a family member, of a family member, of a family member, of an old lover, lovers. Like, it's some sort of vibe that I feel like is going on there. So that they can relay some sort of message to them. It's like somebody wants to get closer to you. What's this? I have relax coming out here. But your spirit team is telling you that you can relax. Or all is well. Don't worry about these people who call themselves stalking you. Because they're not going to get the information it is that they need about you. If anything, the information that they are going to be receiving is that your ass is okay. Are you cool? Are you still doing fine? It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. And that's obviously the message that they don't want to hear. Somebody wants to hear about you being just so, at the end of your rope. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Like, Somebody also might call themselves trying to set you up or something. Or trying to plant something. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. To cause something to happen to you. Be mindful. If any of these motherfuckers know where you live, somebody could call themselves trying to do that. Trying to visit your house to plant something or leave something there. Be mindful. Especially if you have like pots on the outside of your home, like plants or flowers or some sort of shit. What's at the bottom here? Look at this. I have abundance. You got abundance coming out here twice. I mean, it's already mentioned in the synchronicities. We got it here and here. A lot of shit in my readings have been coming out in threes lately. And I do. You know what they say when things come in threes? It's bound to happen, or it is happening. So you can bet your bottom dollar, honey, that you cool. What else here, Spirit? I also have binding coming out here as well, too. So I feel like there could be something going on where somebody considers himself wanting to bind you to them. I do kind of feel like this is a lover, too, for some of y'all. Because I feel like these could be any sort of relationships. But I do kind of feel like with the commitment coming out on the back end, somebody could be considering themselves trying to bind you to them so that they can try to repel some sort of divine union here of yours. Okay? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have a bond coming out here. Confirmation. I do. Somebody wants to bind you to them so that they can try to deter some sort of bond for coming in for you. Or just these karmic energies in general. They're hoping like you don't learn the lesson in so many words. And I feel like some of them aren't even smart enough to comprehend that they are karmics to you. I mean, I feel like it took you a while to figure out that some of these people were karmics more rather than divine unions. But something does. I feel like the entities that are inside these motherfuckers, these parasites, the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here, you know, at the end of the day, they're using these human beings that you know in so many words. So I kind of feel like they're trying to stop what is coming in for you. And then one more for the plot here, Spirit. I have fortify coming out here. I told you, ward, fortify. Stand tall, stand strong. I feel like that's what you need to do here. Clarity, gossip. These motherfuckers, they talking shit, boy. You're getting clarity about some form of gossip that's coming out here. And motherfuckers with this aphrodisiac card is mad because you still feeling good. They are. And I told you, the truth will set a motherfucker free, boy. It sure the fuck is. So let people talk. Let them talk. It is what it is. I feel like you could give a rat's tail. Okay? Let me see. What tarot do I want to do? do these. What's at the bottom? So I have the Knight of Cups coming out here. And then look at this. I have the Five of Wands coming out here. Somebody ready to fight. Somebody wants to come in and fight you. Okay, somebody could be a Knight of Cups. You could be the Knight of Cups. But it is. I'm telling you, there's some sort of fight here that somebody wants to have with you. I feel like somebody wants to prove how big and bad it is that they are, or some sort of shit. But they're not more big and bad than you. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. They're not bigger. They're not badder. I feel like somebody is like a fucking shrimp. I feel like you could just knock this motherfucker over if you wanted to just, boop. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. It's like somebody wants to be able to say that they got you. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. They got you, or they handled you, or they something. Whew, Spirit. What is mature man, the veil, reignite, and immortality? But see, the funny thing to me about that is the people who are the kindest, the sweetest, don't fuck with nobody. I'm telling you, them the motherfuckers you want to stay away from with the fuck shit. You don't want nobody to pull out their righteous rage on your ass. Because it'll be more than what you bargained for. It most definitely the fuck will. Spirit, what is mature man, the veil, reignite, and immortality? Mature man, the veil, reignite, and immortality. So I have the Seven of Swords coming out here. Yep. That's all you needed to see. That's all you needed to see. This, well, I guess these are swords or daggers is more so what it looks like to me. This motherfucker stabbing you in the back, left and right, left and right, left and right. And I feel like for some of y'all, it's like you didn't even see this shit coming. Again, trust it in our vertical road. I feel like you trusted a lot of these individuals. Like, nah, they would never hurt me like that, or oh, they got my back, or nah, they wouldn't talk shit about me, spread rumors about me. Nah, they wouldn't be evil-eyeing me on the low or jealous of me. Nah, it's not even like that. Until they expose they fucking self. There could even have been things that you heard from other people about it, and again, nah, can't be. You thought it was a false narrative, but that shit was the fucking truth. So I do. I feel like you looked up once, looked up twice, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the time we got to 7, you said, oh, fuck that shit. Absolutely not. So you recognize people for who they are now. Yeah, I have the Ten of Wands coming out here. You recognize people for who it is that they are. They like to cause problems, burdens, challenges, chaos. That's all that they want to see here. But you the star coming out here, and that's why. Aquarius energy. I do. I feel like people know how great it is that you really are. And again, the star is the healer. I feel like you are the type of person you generally want to keep the peace. But I feel like sometimes you choosing to keep the peace is also what had you fucked up. I'll just walk away from it, or I won't entertain it, or, you know, I'll just, maybe today I will. Matter of fact, I got time today. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting up off of you. Like, it ain't always about turning the other cheek. I don't care what nobody the fuck say. It's not. So it's like, well, you want to see something, I can show you something. Now, I can pick and choose my battles wisely, right? That's the sort of vibe that I feel like I'm getting as well, too. But again, it's knowing when to do that. I feel like some people got fooled when it came to you. Like, oh, they ain't gonna say shit, or oh, they ain't gonna do shit, or oh, they ain't gonna... It gets to a point. Yeah. Okay. You found that shit with this reignite card coming out here. You sure did. Look at that. I got the 3 of Swords coming out here. That's all it took. That's 10 swords right there. 7 plus 3 is 10. It's a fucking wrap. That's why endings is down here in this vertical row. I feel like you've taken so much shit in your life. It just got to a point where I don't give a fuck. I feel like you get into a point where people don't even get second chances, bitch. You do it once, you'll do it again. Like, those are the fucking vibes. You do it once, you'll do it again. And I feel like a lot of y'all done gave a lot of people a lot of chances. Some of these motherfuckers don't even know that they already got multiple chances and ran out. Because you kept, again, the peace and trying to be cool, and I'll just, I won't even, it's cool. Spirit, what's North Node, healer, recovery, and reconciliation in the reverse? North Node, healer, reconciliation, and recovery in the reverse. So I have the Six of Swords coming out here. Thank you. Why would somebody who's moving to calmer waters want to reconcile any fucking thing? Why would somebody who was on the path to discovery, self-realization here, harmony, peace, abundance, why would they go backwards? And apparently, if you are a healer, that's the direction that God is moving you in. That's a part of your calling, your purpose here. I tell y'all all the time, it wasn't a conference call. So if somebody else don't understand it, it wasn't for them to understand any fucking way. It's not for you to get. Hello? What else here, Spirit? Thank you. And they don't get it. Temperance coming out in the reverse. Sagittarius energy. Because they're not a healer. Okay? They're not a healer. I feel like some motherfuckers are just, you might end up being karmic your whole fucking life. Because don't get me wrong, we all karmic to somebody. Everybody got to learn a lesson one way or the fuck another. But some of these people, they won't be going past where it is that they are now. And it just is what it is. They won't be. And I feel like you chose to not follow in those footsteps. Or again, like I said not too long ago, the people that you choose to surround yourself with, no matter the relationship, you generally are like those people. Now, you don't got to be completely like them or completely, you know what I mean? But it's like, especially if you choose to be around them, family is different, right? If you're born into a family, now, it's kind of like, right? Because in one way, we do choose, right? Because we have certain lessons that we have to learn. So from a spiritual aspect, and then from a physical aspect, I feel like with family, again, if I'm here, I'm born here, maybe I won't leave until I'm 18 unless I decide to run the fuck away or, some sort of shit like that. But when it comes to all these other motherfuckers, friends, lovers, you can choose. Okay? You can get up and go, leave, whatever the case may be here. So I feel like you chose to get up and leave. Go away from people who are unhealed versions of themselves, choosing not to, wanting to keep up with fuckery and chaos here. You ain't got time for that. Absolutely not. Look at this. I also have the Hierophant coming out here. You okay, Pooh? Lord have mercy, y'all. I got the Hierophant coming out here. Taurus, Libra, Sag energy. Okay? I told you, the Hierophant down here, the divination. Somebody is definitely going to see some sort of warlock or witch about your ass. Most definitely is. But the Hierophant is also who? God. God got you. I told you. I fucking told you. But the crazy thing about it is these motherfuckers don't know who you are and what you packing either. You got shit in your arsenal as well, too. You just do. And that's why everything that they do bounce off of you back to them. I don't know what y'all, again, what all maybe protection work it is that you got going here, but the shit ain't hitting you. What is this? I got the Five of Cups coming out here. The shit ain't hitting you. And it keeps going back in these folks' direction here. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Somebody's realizing that they're a loser up against you. They will never beat you. They will never win. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. And I also feel like a lot of these motherfuckers is going to be in regret when they realize as well, too, like, damn, they was really good peoples, but I was kind of tripping about that shit. Or, damn, I was kind of, yup, you sure the fuck were. The fuck? Spirit, what is evil eye, opposition, death, and bitterness? I have the King of Wands coming out here in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. So for some of y'all, this could be maybe a fire sign here. You could be flip the rose if you need to, but it did come out in the reverse. So for some of y'all, this could be a fire sign here. There could be something here about a male doing something to you here. We do have a mature man in this horizontal row. Okay. Again, this man could also be this warlock energy here as well too, who's assisting in some sort of evil eye energy. Okay. But I do also feel like it speaks again to that dominant force. Like somebody wanting to take you down because they're bitter here. Yeah, I have the Nine of Cups coming out here. Bitter because your wishes are constantly fulfilled. I told you. Somebody is mad about what you got. They just are. What's at the bottom of the deck I'm hearing? They be so fucking frustrated here. 5 of Cups. I'm sorry, 5 of Swords. So we got the 5 of Cups coming out. We got the 5 of Swords coming out here. Shit is fucking crazy. And why they keep covering their face up? The 5 of Swords, she got her face covered. The 5 of Cups, she's doing this. So it feels like to me, it is like somebody wants to remain anonymous here. But again, like I said, I feel like you know who these people are. And then for some of y'all, like I said earlier, just about being a healer in general, especially if you're on a public platform, there are people who are sending energy your way that you do not know. Okay? So there could in fact be that going on as well too. Okay? Somebody's just bitter about the fact that you're doing well. Or maybe you get a lot of attention. Or people come to you, you know, you have a following here. Or whatever the case may be. What else here, Spirit? This chick across the street, she looks tired, honey. Somebody about to wear themselves out. They can't even keep up with you. What else here, Spirit? I have the 6 of Pentacles. I told you. I told you. Somebody is not only just paying for the spell work or whatever the fuck, but they are feeling upset or feeling some type of way about the exchanges that you have with other people. How you make your money, maybe how much other people love you or care about you, fuck with you. Child, this shit is crazy. Somebody's hoping that they can send you into some form of like psychosis or some shit. Or try to fuck with your energy here, okay? Spirit, what is trusted animosity, banishment, and sleep? So I have strength coming out here, and it flipped out in the reverse here. Leo energy. I feel like somebody is trying to maybe attack you in your sleep here. Whoever this individual is that has some sort of animosity towards you. They're hoping that by attacking you in your sleep, you won't be strong enough to defend yourself. Or you'll be more vulnerable here. But even in your sleep, you a spiritual warrior. That's why your ass be waking up tired sometimes too. Because people are actively trying to do shit to you. I feel like you wake up tired for 2 reasons. After a night's sleep. It's because 1, is motherfuckers trying to attack your ass. And 2, because you fighting these hoes back. I'm telling you, it's a whole fucking fight happening. In the spirit when it comes to you. If it's not taking place in the physical or already has. That's what something feels like to me. Yeah, I have the Hermit coming out here as well too. You're cloaked here. Virgo energy. But see, that shit is giving me 2 things. Because if you're cloaked, again, you can't be seen. There could be something here about like invisibility spell work as well too. You could be doing that or they could be doing that. But I feel like a lot of it is coming from their direction. I do feel like somebody's trying to cloak the spell work it is that they're doing to you. But the trippy thing to me about it is I feel like you know a majority of these individuals. I feel like just off of the strength of, I feel like total strangers trying to come at your ass too. Like you don't know them, but you know that something is still being done to you. Although you might not know which direction it's coming from. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting when it comes to that. But I feel like you're very much aware because the Hermit is still wise and knowledgeable. Hermit here, Virgo energy, if I fail to mention. Somebody could be on Leo, Virgo cusp as well too. With the Strength card and the Hermit coming out here. You could be, they could be. So it's like, I feel like some of these people you're very much seeing in your dreams. These motherfuckers been popping out. Maybe even wanting you to get them to trust them in your dreams. What, so you can take out yourself here? Agree to take yourself out? And it's funny to me that I have the deck here, the Oracle deck with like food on it. Right? Apples, garlic, nutmeg and shit, lemons, turmeric. Don't eat shit in your dreams. Remember that. Don't eat or drink nothing in your dreams. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Knight of Wands. I told you. Aries, Leo, Sag. Does this chick look like she look like she's trying to comfort somebody? So I do. I feel like somebody you're actively fighting in your sleep. Fighting off these demonic ass fucking karmics. Yep, I got the 3 of Wands. And you escape every fucking time. See how she's going up this ladder? You do. You escape every time. They stay coming for you. But you stay fucking escaping. And that's the fucking truth, bitch. The Ace of fucking Swords. Hello. The hell? People starting to realize that you are the fucking truth. That's what somebody gonna get to figuring out soon while they sit up here talking all these false narratives about you. Speaking of which, let's move it along. Spirit, what is false narrative, abuse, forbidden, and purification? Somebody just made you a truth teller, or you are the truth. You don't need a fucking crowd. You don't need a band, hoe. Spirit, what's false narrative, abuse, forbidden, and purification? Never did. What's this? I have the world coming out here. So somebody is talking to quite a few people. But see, this is how I feel anyway. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. I feel like this is a lot of people who call themselves having some sort of issue with you. I do. That's why I'm like, is this one big group? Is this like that person, that person, that person? And, you know, but you got quite a few people that are spreading rumors about you. And maybe somebody too calls himself, now I do feel like the internet is involved. Like I said here, right? Social media or some shit. Somebody might even call themselves trying to expose something about you on social media or post something about you on social media. Okay? But see, that could be another reason why I saw somebody's tongue getting cut out. But somebody called themselves trying to blast you on a large scale here, and that shit ain't gonna work. All that shit gonna get cleared up with this sage coming out here. Some of y'all could be actively using sage, okay? With this purification energy coming out here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I got the 3 of Cups coming out here. Bitch, it's not fucking happening. It is. It's some sort of group here. This could be friends, because the 3 of Cups signifies friends here. Okay, the 3 of Cups is also reconciliation. We already got that in this vertical row in the reverse. So you're not going to be doing shit with these people. They might call themselves at some point in time, well, maybe we can talk about it, and maybe ain't shit to fucking talk about. Especially when somebody decides that they want to take some shit too fucking far. Or they just agree with some shit that you don't fucking agree with at this point. When it comes to you, your boundaries, your safety, your protection, it's giving me you don't play about you. So they can have at it. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. While this group over here is wanting to start some shit. Yeah, I had a 4 of Cups coming out here. I'm telling you, the shit, you not going. You not going. Absolutely the fuck not. You're not. I feel like, it's funny to me, on the 4 of Cups traditionally, it's 3 cups in front of him and it's 1 that's being given to him. Pooh, don't be coming up in here fighting. Did y'all hear that shit? They ain't got the nerve to be right down here on the floor, just as comfortable as can be. My God. Fuck. Lord have mercy on my nostrils, bitch. You singeing my nose hairs, pup. Damn. But I feel like you've already seen what these individuals have to offer. It feels like to me it ain't much. Okay? It ain't much. Ain't been much. I don't know. Those are the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. You're over it. Okay? You ready for something new. And that's what God done already said when we started this reading anyway. What else here, Spirit? I'm going to have to put you in a room somewhere and let you poop that thing up to something. Because gee willikers. I got the 8 of Wands coming out here. This your fart, Pooh. The 8 of Wands. Okay, it's hot and it's coming at me quick. But I do. I got the 8 of Wands coming out here. Somebody you're rejecting maybe some form of like talk here or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting. I also feel like there's going to get to a point where something is going to die down because other people won't be receptive to something anymore, or they don't want to talk about it or hear about it. It's like, oh, okay, we know you don't like Divine Collective. Can we move the fuck on? Or you know how shit nowadays just gets old because people are scrolling all damn day long anyway? It's like, oh yeah, that shit happened last week. That's old. What's new? Like, that's the sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here as well. So a group is talking to the world, and looks like to me people are going to be noticing at some point in time that they're just miserable fucks. Spirit, what is poverty, star seed, expulsion, and luck? Poverty, star seed, expulsion, and luck. So I have the 8 of coins coming out here. It's so funny to me, it landed perfectly sideways. So I'm going to leave it like that. So what I do, it's clearly something that's going on with you at work, Divine Collective. For some of y'all, you could have a coworker that's a hater. Okay, baby bop. But there's some sort of karmic here who feels some type of way. Why? Does this bitch not have a job? That's what it's starting to sound like. You got a job. They don't. You got a job that's very well paying. They don't. You got a job that helps make sure you got everything you need. They don't. That's the sort of vibe something feels like it's giving me. So what? Somebody want to get you fired? Or like I said, removed from something here? What they trying to do? Call themselves doing spell work to put you in poverty here? Lord have mercy. What else here, Spirit? Somebody feels like what you do is easy. Okay? They just work so hard and you just get it so easy. Don't be mad, motherfucker, because somebody is blessed. That's the sort of vibes it's giving me. What else here? Thank you, Empress. Come on now. Don't be mad, bitch. Get glad, ho. Somebody is just mad that you abundant. Taurus, Libra energy. They mad that you abundant as hell. And I feel like you're definitely in your Empress or your Divine Feminine energy. It's already out here twice on the back end over here from our Kipperish deck. Hello. I feel like you're like getting better. It's like aging, like fine wine or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting. For some of y'all as well too, like my more mature group that follows me, because I be looking at the age groups and stuff. Okay? A majority of the people who watch me are like, it's like 35 to 44. Then it's like 45 and up. And then the next one is like 20 something to the 30 something. Okay? So for some of y'all, maybe my more mature group, it's like you're aging like fine wine. Y'all done had some bitches that's been hating y'all for a long fucking time. Man, woman, them, they, whoever the fuck they are. They mad that you still look good. Okay? It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Okay? Some of these hoes is mad because they still in the same position they was when y'all was in high school. And now you 60 and this bitch still looking rough. What else here, Spirit? Like the fuck? Thank you. I got the hangman coming out here. They in the same position. Come through. Come through, Spirit. Confirmation. Hoes be up to the same fucking shit they was up to a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Bitch, go get a hobby, because clearly you ain't got no job. Okay? Dusty. Those are the vibes. Like, and then the hate that you carry around, it's showing. You know, you start carrying all that hateration and shit, it's showing. And we can see why you don't love yourself, you busted bitch. What else here, Spirit? Okay, look at this. And I also have the Emperor coming out here. Listen, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy, you on top of your shit. And like I've been telling you, which is another reason why I feel like the mature man and mature woman came out, the same reason the Empress and the Emperor are here. You are embodying both of them. You just are. You know how to move. You know how to operate at this point in time. You're not taking shit from nobody. And I feel like it feels good to you. So they can do what they want to do. And then even too, going back to the Emperor is a boss. Right? So even if there is something that's going on at work, your boss like you. Somebody really wants to change your boss's or your manager's mind about you or some shit. And you know what else it feels like to me? For some of y'all, some of these motherfuckers is mad because you are the boss. So hey, it is what it is, bitch. Maybe you should boss the fuck up. Spirit, you don't report to nobody. I am the boss. How about that, ho? Spirit, what is endings, mature woman, diversity, and protection? It's supposed to be so fucking easy, but you're not a boss. Okay? The fuck? Endings, mature woman, diversity, and protection. I have the King of Cups coming out here. Hello. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, so you're protected here. Okay? This could be their sign as well, too, if we go in this diagonal road to these fucktards up here. Okay? Put the energy where it needs to go. But God knows who you are. God knows your heart. Hello. The fuck? So again, because you chose to love yourself, okay? Choose a different path here, end some shit that you probably should have been ended a long fucking time ago. But hey, everything in due time. You cool. I feel like you sitting real pretty. You chilling. That's what something feels like to me. Somebody's mad because you're chilling. Off the coast of so-and-so. Okay, it could be something here about a vacation somebody has planned. Look at this. And they still want to come for you. The devil here, Capricorn energy. They still trying to come for your ass. The devil really wants to tempt you. These low vibrational frequencies want to tempt you. Somebody is hoping that you also do something that does tarnish your name or, again, cause you to go in the different direction here, away from this Six of Swords energy or away from your North Node, okay? But that's not the case here. You're protected against this devilish energy. Old behaviors here, your old thought patterns here, an old mindset, lack mindset. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the King of Swords coming out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You're very well versed, is what something feels like to me. I almost want to say language. For some of y'all, you could be bilingual, trilingual. You could know maybe multiple languages here. There could be something here. Is that right? Like an ancient language or maybe a language that most people don't know or speak. Maybe you're learning that or you know that. Okay? But I feel like somebody is banking on you, again, not being smart enough to see what's coming your way, but you are. I'm telling you, these people don't know everything that's in your arsenal or know everything about you as who it is that you are as a healer. A spiritualist here. You're very well equipped. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. So it would behoove them to keep it stepping. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, look at this. I have the Knight of Swords coming out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. These people, they're going to keep coming. They want to. Somebody wants to. But it's because somebody wants to be able to tell a story where they're the winner. That's why. But it's not going to happen. And that's why I said earlier, it felt like to me somebody is getting exhausted. You can't even keep up. Your endurance levels are trash. Put it down. Spirit, what is love, spell, abundance, divination, intrusion, and repel? Love, spell, abundance, intrusion, divination, and repel. I have the Seven of Cups coming out here. Okay? So somebody they're trying to figure out their options. Somebody's trying to figure out what you're going to do next. This entire group is going to somebody. There could be like I said, one big group going to see someone about spell work or divination. Or this could be like this King of Cups is going. Or this King of Swords or Knight of Swords is going. Right? That's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. So somebody wants to know what your next move is. What you're going to choose, do. Some sort of vibes like that. But I feel like this Seven of Cups also represents multiple attempts that have been repelled here. Yeah, confirmation. I have the Sun coming out here, Leo, and the Ten of Swords. I do like the Ten of Swords card. See how the man's hands are like chopped off and he's drowning? Okay, like he can't get in the boat. We got the Six of Swords in this same vertical row. So somebody is finding out, honey, that this is the best time of your life here. Ever since these people have been fucking gone or removed, you've been on the up and up. I mean, it just is what it is. And some people don't like hearing that shit. Your life got better once I left? Yeah. I didn't believe it at first either, but you know, God, you was on to something. You was on to something. I ain't see it, but you showed me, even with the sun coming out. Because remember, we got clarity on the back end over here with the gossip and shit coming out. You know what else is giving me the vibe of? It feels like to me at some point in time, you know how people will sit and talk to you about people? You got to know when they get on the phone, they're talking about your ass too. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. I don't know where that's coming from, but take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? So maybe people will like to call you, the Eight of Wands here, to vent about other people with the Three of Cups coming out. And it's like, okay, you know, cool. So you got to know that they doing that shit when it comes to you on the phone with other people. So that's something else that I kind of feel like I'm getting as well too. But again, whatever these payments are that are going to some sort of witch doctors here, or they damn sure ain't fixing nothing. Not for the better. They should let me fucking tell it, or at least attempting to. So they ain't doctoring up shit. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Okay, they just want to end things here. They're being cooperative and helping to cause some sort of death magic here or end things. Well, like I said, for some of y'all, I do feel like there's a lover who's like kind of riding up underneath the surface here in this reading, who does want to reconcile with you as well too, but that won't be fucking happening. I feel like for some of y'all, this lover only wants to reconcile because of the abundance that is coming into your life. So be mindful of that fuck shit. Please. You left this person a long time ago. They thought that you was gonna drown. Looks like to me they're the ones who are fucking sinking while you're still swimming. Okay, you still afloat. Hello. What else here, Spirit? Confirmation. The Ace of Pentacles. I told you, God got you. These are fucking losers here, man. Go find something else to do. Find you something safe to do. Because this ain't it. You just digging a further hole for yourself. You devil, you. It's crazy work. Spirit, what is flying monkey message? Invasive and relaxed. Flying monkey message, invasive and relaxed. While they sending their flying monkeys, yeah, I can't be seen. Can you go and check their profile? What is this clapping? Look at this. I got the Fool coming out here. Fucking dummies. Aries energy. These are dummies. All they seeing is a new beginning for you. All they seeing is that they can't harm you. You stay covered. Thank you. I got the High Priestess coming out here. I'm getting two things here. You see it. You're the fucking High Priestess, bitch. And then again, we got the Hierophant and the High Priestess coming out here. They trying to have motherfuckers tag team you and shit. We'll go to this one and we'll go see that one and they can help me and they'll help me and I can, well, that one didn't work over there, so let's go and see this one. It don't matter who you want to go see. Up the block, down the corner, in another city, in your village, bitch. It don't matter who the fuck you want to go see. It ain't working. Good luck. Like, those are the fucking vibes. And it's funny to me how the High Priestess, she is sitting here, she got her book, which again, she always has anyway, right? Her Torah. But look at this. She chilling. Some of y'all, maybe you like to read or some sort of vibes like that. Okay. But she does have the moon behind her as well. So it is. It's definitely like, the moon is obviously hidden energy. But it is giving me the vibe like these people like trying shit at nighttime. Even going back to the sleep over here. Motherfuckers be up doing seances and shit. Like, they are. And that's why somebody considers himself trying to send in a flying monkey, like I said, because they feel like they're not getting enough information. Maybe they feel like you being too quiet about something or some sort of shit like that. I feel like if any of y'all are quiet, you just doing what you being called to do. It's getting moved in silence, bitch. But you wouldn't know shit about that. Thank you. Because you got a lot of success here. The 6 of Wands. So for some of y'all, maybe God has been telling you lately, move in silence. Don't bring too much attention to yourself. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. But they clearly want to give you attention. They want to see what the success is. They want to see what the... These motherfuckers is not tricking you out of your spot. It's not happening. You've been there. You've done that. Sorry. Not sorry. Thank you. Look at this. The 5 of Coins. They want to trick you out of your spot so you can do what? Be like them? I don't fucking think so. Again, they're the ones over here in fucking poverty. And it don't even necessarily got to be that a broad or a dude don't have no fucking money. It's their spirit. Because you damn sure rich in spirit. They not. Just because your ass look like you got something on this earthly realm, you could be in heavy debt in the spirit. So let that shit simmer, ho. Is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. The fuck? And then I have the Knight of Coins here at the bottom of the deck here. I told you, they can't keep the fuck up. Slowest night in the fucking deck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you could still be this sign. But I feel like you're starting to depend on your own fucking self. You're figuring your own shit out so that you can remove yourself from low level fucking energy. The devil. Spirit, who's resonating with this? The fuck? Come on now. Ain't nobody got time. Nobody have time for these people. Tried to be nice. It's like, Marisa, how you gonna try to be nice at the end of the read? These fuckers. Spirit, who's resonating with this read? Look at the sirens going off right when I finish. It's a whole word. Confirmation. I got Aries coming out here. I got Cancer coming out here. What else? And it's so funny to me. Aries says collaboration. See that? And how they're all banding together and shit, like around this moon. I told you motherfuckers is doing seances and shit. There's something going on at nighttime while you sleep. I got Big Sag coming out here as well, too. Who else? I got another Aries coming out. That's confirmation of what I just said. Hello. Who else here, Spirit? I got Gemini. I also got Scorpio. Scorp. Who else here, Spirit? I got another Scorpio coming out bad to bad. Who else? I got Capricorn coming out here. I got another Gemini. Who else? Is this Aquarius? I got Aquarius coming out. And our honorable mention is Virgo. So we got heavy on the Aries, Cancer, Sag, heavy on the Gemini, heavy on the Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. Honorable mention over here is Virgo. Okay, this could be your sign or the sign of any of these fucking losers that you dealt with before, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Mercury, Mars, Uranus, Pluto, Neptune. And I think that's it. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype up the video if you feel called. And y'all know I'm going to be back soon with another one. Peace.